Hey everyone, I'm Pramod and I'm the founder of Evallo, and I'm so excited to take you behind the scenes and show you exactly how I built this complete app by myself. Even though I'm a non-coder, non-technical person, I was able to build Evallo using a combination of low-code tools. I use Flutterflow to help me build my front end. I use Supabase to help me with the backend, the database, the auth, the storage and real time is taken care by Supabase. And then I use BuildShip to help me connect my front end and backend with other third-party services that I use. For example, Resend, which I use to send emails to people who take the evaluation on Evallo. But the most important tool in my arsenal is definitely Google Gemini. Because I don't know how to code, I asked Gemini to write many of the codes for me, to write the backend queries for me, and that's how I was eventually able to publish and launch Evallo. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through and show you how all of these systems connect with each other. So let's start with Flutterflow, my favorite app that helps me build front ends for software in minutes instead of hours. In fact, Flutterflow is so great for developing the front end. I no longer design on Figma first. I design directly on Flutterflow. So here you can see I have my different pages which you would have seen in the demo. This is the evaluation page where a user can create their evaluation, and these are the buttons which connect directly with Gemini. So one of the advantages I had was that Flutterflow integrates directly with Gemini, and I can give them my API key, and then I have access to Gemini within Flutterflow's set of tools. For example, I can add a button here and I can create an action which calls a Gemini API call. So you can see here I'm sending a prompt to Gemini which includes the quiz name and category name so that the AI has a better context about what it's helping the user with. So when they ask Gemini to create a question for them, Gemini has a lot more information about what the category is and what the quiz is all about. Now all of this only works because of Supabase. This is where I've created all of my tables, my views, my wrappers, and my stored procedures. And this was only possible because of Gemini AI, where I could tell it what I was building. I could give it the table definitions and say, can you write a view to give me information from this table and that table? And that really helped me because in the front end, then I didn't have to go ahead and create, complex queries. I could write a view in the back end. And for example, on this page, which shows you all of the leads that you have gotten, this is just one backend query that's pulling from a view. Amazing. Now, Evallo requires a few cron jobs to run in the background so that, emails are sent at the right time to the users. And I wrote one or two edge functions using Supabase, but then I came across BuildShip that allows me to visually create these backend jobs. And that made building even faster. For example, on this job, you can see there's a Supabase trigger that listens for when a new row is added to a particular table. And when that row is added, it extracts information from another table and connects to Resend, which is my email service provider, and sends an email to the person saying that here is a link to your evaluation. So thanks to low code and AI, I was able to completely build Evallo in 2.5 weeks. And I'm convinced that this is in fact the future of software development. I'm excited for you to try Evallo and I look forward to your feedback. I'm Pramod. Until we meet again, take care.